Hello everybody, how the devil are you? This is Cirque.
Oh damn.
Alright, we're back with the park. It's time for the first attraction.
Yeah.
Swanee Bowl.
Hey, Swan. Oh, there's another Swan.
Yeah, that one's off the rail somehow.
How?
Yeah, how did that happen? There's rails around the side to stop it from being able to do that. They ran the light anyway. Alright. This game is really good in the fact that we've played it I think this is like the third time?
I play it like twice at least.
Yeah, and we still occasionally see things we haven't seen before. Near a great forest,
there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Literally just told you
they
it was
were
Hansel
very
and Gretel.
poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Oh no, very little to bite or sup. How are they going to be bros if they can't
What
sup?
will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow
What's
and
that?
abandon
Why did
them
you
there.
bash?
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking.
That dark thing in the middle?
Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Oh damn.
Oh, it's Chad. Is it Chad the Chipmunk?
Oh damn.
But it's not a statue.
Oh damn.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the
get
children into the forest.
Oh damn.
Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get thirsty that day.
He's looking at you.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Right, that was creepy.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper.
I don't know who's inside it.
Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was
We find
locked.
out more about him later on.
Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself.
Oh, we've talked over this story a lot.
Cutter.
Yes, I bet.
But the words were on the screen.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest
It's a
once
traditional.
again.
What? Why can't boys read? Move closer to the mic again.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Look, can you see they light the distance?
Yeah, that's the little lighting things. They're projectors that put things up on the walls.
The children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
That white thing in the middle?
Right there.
Yeah, they're lights and projectors.
That's a light.
Yeah, and that's the other light.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of
and the things down the
gingerbread,
bottom of the speakers.
and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
You're a
Hansel,
pain of clear
desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
I like pictures. I like pictures. I like the concept of a picture.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling at my house?
Kudos
An
to
old
the voice
woman
actor here
emerged
for
from the house,
committing
sniffing the air
to all the
and
voices.
peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you.
Like, they should make like a
But
number
Hansel
2
and
of
Gretel
this.
stayed back.
It would be
For the old
really,
woman
really
reminded
cool.
them of their cruel
Like, if
mother.
they did that, I would
Come,
I would
children,
definitely
don't
play
be
it.
afraid.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah.
something for
it gives
you.
like more
The
backstory
old
and
woman
stuff.
offered them
Yeah.
2 enormous
I like it to be more
lollipops.
Lovecraftian.
The children
I like
took
the
them and
Lovecraft
began
stuff.
to eat.
And also make
You
it
see,
more
nothing to
serious.
fear here.
I feel
Come
Isn't that what
inside,
Layers
the
of
old
Fear
woman
is?
urged, and the children,
Yeah.
Sort of.
still licking their sweets,
Or
follow.
like more jump scares and like
No,
cat
jump scares
goes
aren't.
into a monster or something in the next episode.
What's that?
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
I don't know.
She stuffed Hansel into a cage
Don't travel around.
and put Gretel to work.
I think it's the
sweeping
story
and
that's
cleaning
freaking
her
her out, maybe.
hut. Your brother will make a good
Jump scares
mouthful,
are
the old
startling,
witch
but they're not.
told Gretel.
They don't have
Once
any
he is
lasting
fattened up,
impact, really.
I shall feast upon him.
It's better to have it set up a creepy atmosphere, and then you can do a jump scare if it's earned.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and
Is this
eat your
gonna end the
brother,
regular way?
Gretel. Climb inside
I don't remember
and light the oven.
much of this game.
But Gretel pretended not
I remember,
to
like,
understand.
roughly how it flows.
I do not know how. Where is
Yeah.
the opening?
I think they killed
Fool!
it.
The old witch said. The opening is here! And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel
Right,
slid
put her
a
in the oven.
large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
Yep, alright.
Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch
That's super
was
morbid.
cooked.
Very creepy.
Yeah, why? They sat there and waited
And
until
then,
she was
because
shot.
even children can't
Oh, they
survive
ate
on
her.
sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Yeah, I don't remember that being a part of the traditional version. Alright, so that's the end of this.
Oh, no.
Ow!
Oh my gosh.
You yelled directly in
I'm
my
sorry.
ear.
I'm sorry. What the hell?
What's up, Swan?
Why is his face like that?
Move closer to the mic, but don't yell in my
Why
ear
is
again.
its face like that? It's creepy. Okay, please don't turn around, Swan.
Alright, so that was the boat ride, the first attraction. And we didn't see Callum at all.
Nope.
If Callum got on there, you should have just waited for him to come back around. Because you knew where he was gonna finish his boat ride.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to
That
Callum
way.
when the electricity was shut off.
Won't let you run when
Those poor
When she's
children.
talking.
The whole
Yeah,
world
'cause you gotta
against them.
experience
The
the story.
forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own
Oh, do you see
parents.
that white movie?
I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story.
What was that?
Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
I really like the writing in this game.
Oh, the lights will be
Yeah, this park doesn't look like it's... Maybe it looks different in the day, but right now it doesn't look like... Oh, crash car. Oh,
Another
and that
accident.
lights.
This place.
Have a look in the car. Oh, you can't... Oh, wait.
Oh, what?
Ow! Hey, it's Mr. Teddy!
Oh,
or Mr.
gosh.
Bear, whatever his name is.
Is that a knife in his eye?
No wonder he crashed the car. He couldn't see. What's that? What's happening? Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I decided what was needed for the banned writings of Archie Henderson needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson for astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Alright, so Winter's building this theme park was to utilize positive energy for some reason, and the previous owner... Oh, rock slide.
Something's up there.
There's voices.
Callum! Where did you go?
We're about to finish this episode, so...
Stay where you are!
Yeah, oh, it looks like, yeah, the previous owner was doing some sort of experiments
Stop!
to get...
Callum!
Oh, it's the Octotron.
Oh, let's go this way.
No, that'll be the... Yeah, that... We don't have enough time.
Just go up to it and then we'll end this episode.
Yeah, but it looks like the previous... Yeah, it looks like the previous owner was trying to elicit negative emotions in order to build something or summon something, and then the next guy who bought the land wanted to use positive emotions to do the same thing. Because of the Cthulhu link, maybe they're trying to summon an old god? I don't know, there's definitely more to this story that I can't quite recall, so... yeah.
Ciao!
Ciao mi familia!